Good evening and thanks for joining KAGS News at 6. I'm Sarah Wilson. Today, the Stephen F. Austin Board of Regents approved a measure to affiliate with the Texas University of A&M. This after the system offered nearly $120 million to the school over at Texas A&M's offer of nearly $35 million. And KAGS' William Johnson was in the room as the decision was made and shares the latest.
The board actually had several school systems to consider: Texas Tech, Texas State, the Texas A&M system, and the University of Texas system. But ultimately, it came down to the financial package being offered, and that's why they sided with UT, despite some of the board members being Aggies.
The SFA Board of Regents System Affiliation Evaluation Subcommittee recommends acceptance of the affiliation invitation from the University of Texas system. The motion carries.
What made the board decide to go with UT about the other schools?
The fact that the University of Texas commitment was almost $125 million, and that the other three systems combined didn't even come to half that number. It made the decision pretty stark and clear. Quite a few of the regents around the table have loyalties and connections to other colleges. I would submit that more of this board have some kind of connection to Texas A&M, for example.
I was looking at the Aggie rings as I was looking around the board. It's like really interesting. So when it came down to it, it really was about those costs that UT would be providing.
Absolutely.
You said that this would be a day that would change the course of SFA forever.
I think so.
And so going forward, what are your hopes for the university?
Going forward, I see enhanced academic reputation. I see dramatic increases in student enrollment. I see our ability to recruit and retain high-quality faculty. I see a win on every front.
The consensus we got from the board is that they hope negotiations are smooth sailing as the next steps involve the legislative session in 2023. I'm William Johnson.
Thanks, William. And it came down to an 8-1 vote with a concern being raised about a name change. But the SFA board chair says that the name, mascot, and school colors will not change from their current state. And Texas A&M University System President John Sharp had this to say in part: "I congratulate the SFA Board of Regents on securing a huge amount of money from the University of Texas system. We committed what we thought was responsible as well as fair to our other system components and universities, but the UT system committed almost 4 times as much money."